kind of came along to where, we felt like an advantage was needed, and it was something that needed to be called up to the league because we were told by someone, we won't name names, excuse me, who said there are other teams already doing this, and there's something we need to do. We're already a great team, but if other teams are doing it, then we need to do it as well because it's just, it's baseball. We're going to find the advantage. For baseball players, we're going to take that, whatever it takes to get that advantage. So slowly developed into everything you read about. Trash can was a system. There were several guys, and I will be always animate about this. 3 guys who didn't use it. You're looking at one. Because I told the guys, like, look, this is wrong, and I can't do it. Like, if I know what's coming, I can't do it. I just can't do it. And so there was me, Altuve, and Tony Kemp. Those are the 3 guys who had no desire to use this system, and we did it. And it's crazy how much crap I get daily for it because you turn on the TV, and then there's Altuve still getting booed because.
Oh yeah.
And I will always say this as well, like all those teams that complain about the playoffs, like if you've ever been to a Major League Baseball playoff game, tell me if you can hear the person next to you. And you're going to tell me that our team could hear a sellout at Houston. Like, get the F out of here with that. Like, and then to continue that, like a buzzer, we're going to accuse Altuve of wearing a buzzer. Like, what are we talking about in baseball here? Like, are you kidding me? And I'll always be open about it because I never did anything. But everybody that reads everything about it is true. We had a trash can right there. It was getting hit. And I will also point out the rat that ratted everybody out was down there bashing the trash can half the time anyway. He was down there supporting that system. So it's not like he was hanging out in the dugout like, oh, this is so wrong.
Yeah.
He was just didn't really seem like that team guy. And he just, as it shows, obviously what he did is not a team guy move. And, all it was him getting upset that he lost his rotation spot to Justin Verlander. That's all it was. That's all it was. He's done what he's done. And but there's things that make him stand out that I won't say, to where he had zero respect from players before that happened. So he just wasn't a good teammate. Not in my opinion, not a good person. That's a brotherhood. Whether I play against them or not, or I like it, that's a brotherhood that Mike Fiers will never be in ever again. What happens in the clubhouse stays in the clubhouse.
And that's what I think that's interesting about this is because, when people talk about this, they're like, oh, they only are apologizing because they got caught. It's not that they got caught. Someone told information of it. So it makes you think.
And it wasn't illegal. Nothing we did was illegal.
Nothing was in the
rule book about using that camera that MLB provided to get that advantage and relay that sign.